Hey, gang, it's Rob. I am the founder of Mathri.T, an online business that helps students get certified. And now I have a new business where I help people just like you to level up in their business. As of right now, I've surpassed $1 million in revenue, and I want to just help people just like you. So, this is a motivational, keep it going type of video. So, about 2 weeks ago, I had twins. Well, I didn't have twins. I helped a little bit, but my wife had twins. And man, it's a blessing. It is amazing. It is wonderful. It is my purpose in life. But one thing that it also is very difficult, right? So with one kid, I'm pretty sure it's difficult. But with two, it's definitely difficult because I would guess, ideally, if we had one child, I would get up every now and again, but mostly, my wife will hold that down just so I can make sure I can keep this business running. But with two kids, I can't expect for her to juggle that, right? So long story short, for the last 2 weeks since they got here, I've been getting about 2 to 3 hours of sleep, right? And still having to, hopefully this damn light isn't messing up the view. Anyway, just listen to what the fuck I'm saying. So, the last 2 weeks, I've been getting about 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night. And it's definitely, it's definitely taking a fucking toll. But the reason I'm making this video is to kind of tell you that you have to be better at time management and also energy management. So I thought I was really good at time management, right? But with having these kids, it's a 24-hour job. So I literally have to prioritize, like zero scrolling on social media, not watching movies, not doing anything that is not conducive to my goals, and also kind of reworking the way my business it was worked and was set up, right? So before my kids got here, I would actually get on the phone with students that enrolled into the program, right? So I would fill them out. I would see, okay, are they a good fit, so on and so forth. So I noticed that I didn't have time because I was taking shit anywhere from 3 to about 7 calls a day. And these would be hour-long calls, right? To see if they would be a good fit. So I was like, I got to figure out a different way to do this because one thing was I didn't really have the time to do it. Second thing was I didn't have the energy to do it. So, with it being the first touch point with the client, customer, student, I didn't want it to be a bad one, right? And I can kind of tell my energy was just off. And I was basically just kind of going through the motions like, oh, okay. And then, if they weren't a good fit, I would be like, fuck, this was a waste of time. So I'm like, okay, I need to figure out a way to automate this, a way to have a process to where, they can just figure it out. So what I pretty much did was I had an application in place, but I revamped the application to pretty much ask the questions that I would have asked anyway to qualify these people, right? So now, they are more qualified and they can just enroll on their own. And if they need to talk to me, I know that they are a prime qualified candidate, not somebody just fucking trying to kick tires, right? Or somebody just want to get a price or just want to see what's really going on. Because that's the whole thing with me is time. Time is crucial. Time is so important to me, man. So important. And now I've noticed that I'm trying to manage my energy as well. I think that's one thing that's not talked about as much as it should be, is that with me having children and me having to juggle this business, juggle coaching, juggle these students, and really be locked in with my 2 little girls, is my energy management. So I've cut out any type of fuckery. I've cut out any type of, I don't talk to people I don't need to talk to. I don't watch things that are unnecessary. I don't have unnecessary conversations. I was never big, to be honest, on small talk, but now I kind of like, if it's not going towards my goal, at least for right now, I literally do not have the energy for anything else, right? Like energy for this business, my kids, my wife. Anything else right now is kind of like I just ain't got the energy for it, right? Um, and another thing is, like I said, I got to do the energy and the time management is because one thing that I didn't want to fall off is my health as well, because I work out quite often. I try to work out, several days a week. And I noticed when they first got here, shit, I didn't work out for like a week and a half, and that's just not like me. And I was okay. I got to figure out something because time would just go by so fast. And another thing was, me and my wife was like, okay, we got to figure this out. We got to figure out a schedule because we was literally like, we was just fucking just trying to figure it out, man. Like we wouldn't eat. We was moving and shaking, and our first meal sometimes wouldn't be until like 2 o'clock in the morning. When they finally was just tired from acting completely fucking crazy the whole day, right? Um, but I just wanted to make this video to tell you that as a business owner, this is going to be really, really difficult, but it's possible. And I'm glad that, I'm able to document this, so on and so forth, and to give you some knowledge, some games, some tutelage. And one of the great things about this is I'll be able to call cap or bullshit on a lot of people who say, man, I can't do it because I got kids. If I can do this with twins, I got this YouTube channel, have the Mathri.T YouTube channel. I have another channel for my children. I do coaching. I meditate. I work out. I try to learn something new every day. And if I can do this and maintain this and, halfway eat right, work out, and spend time with my family, you can do it too. Or you can just make an excuse. Oh, I ain't got time. You do have time. If I fucking have time to make this video and I'm only getting 2 or 3 hours of sleep, working, I don't know, 10 to 12, 14 hours a day while taking care of my children, with the help of my wife, of course, you got time, man. And then I'm kind of kicking myself because I wish I go super hard, or was going super hard. But I wish I would have went harder, before they got here, because I was going super hard before they got here. Just okay, I'm gonna set it up. But it's like, damn, now that I can see, but I was still. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the type of person to really watch a lot of bullshit or blah blah blah. But I still had idle time, right? Because you do need to have time for your brain to damn relax. But anyway, um, just prioritize your time. Any type of anything, whether it's family, friends, video games, whatever it is that is not conducive to your goals, you need to cut it out, man. Now, most of the people who watch this channel are business owners or aspiring business owners, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy. The point that I'm at now, and I still got a long way to go, a lot of growth, took years, right? Years and years and years of fucking up, not knowing what I was doing, just kind of just doing stuff to do it. But, by the grace of the Most High, everything worked out. And it's going to continue to work out. But it's working out because I think God is like, okay, this guy's working pretty hard. Maybe I should look out for him, from time to time. But the two things, time management and energy management. I'm still figuring out the energy thing. And guess what I did, man? So I decided to do something called I think it was like a month before they got here, something called the 75 hard challenge. And basically you do some shit, you sacrifice some stuff for 75 days. So my sacrifice, which is the stupidest shit I ever did, was no energy drinks. And fuck, if I don't need an energy drink now, I don't know when I do. But I haven't drunk any energy drinks just because I haven't done any research. I'm not a scientist, but I just don't think they're good for you, right? And I was right before they got here. I was drinking I was going pretty hard. I was doing like 2 or 3 energy drinks a day, and that's just too fucking much, 300-400 milligrams of caffeine. That's just I don't think it's good for your heart. I don't think it's good for long-term health. If you want to drink one from every now and again, yeah, but not every day. So I'm doing that, and like I said, it's making me kind of realize that I need to manage my energy because it's just like, as far as the sleep thing, it's kind of ain't nothing I can do. So what I'm trying to do now is, you know, me and my wife trying to tag team. You know, I'll rock out with them for a little while, trying to get some stuff caught up, you know, when they're asleep or in a swing or something. And, you know, her take a nap, then she do the same thing, I take a nap. But right now it's like we're running on fumes. And then, you know, the good thing is she doesn't have to work because I'm fucking want to be a man and want to be the breadwinner and provider and all this type of shit. So, you know, so I have to couple with, you know, messing up, raising the kids or taking care of the kids and running this business. Now, by the time this video uploads, I don't know. You know, it may shit. They may be damn 2-3 years old, but I'm making this document this journey. I wish I would have documented this journey before. But anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. So, you know, when I'm listening to, you know, my coaches and my mentors, you know, they kind of dealt with the same thing. And speaking about coaching and mentoring, you know, if you're looking for one-on-one coaching, mentorships, if you kind of want to avoid a lot of the fucking pitfalls that a lot of new business owners or current business owners fall into, you can go ahead and hit the link in the description and get on the calendar. Now, the calendar fills up pretty quickly, so get on there, lock your slot in, that we can get on the phone and kind of come with a game plan to do what we need to do. And another thing, gang, I found that, you know, when you go through hard times or difficult, now this isn't a hard time, but if you go through a challenging time, right, it's like, okay, if I can do this shit now, when things get easier, when things get smoother, it's going to be too easy, right? Anyway, make sure that you like this video, subscribe, share with 10 of your friends, and other than that, I'll see you in the next video.